Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Francesca, and Merry Christmas in advance. So today we are making this simple bubu gown that have a slight cowl by the side. So if this is your first time of seeing this channel, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, comment. It encourages me to do more. Okay, thank you. And for old customers or old subscribers, thank you for staying with me. I love you all. Okay, so let's get on with it. You start by folding your fabric into two, just like I've done. After folding into two, we are going to go ahead and get our starting line using our ruler. Sorry for the dark features of this video, but the chalk is quite visible. So with my ruler, I've ruled out the starting point line. The next thing is to get the neck measurement. The neck length I worked with is 3 inches and the width I worked with is 2 inches. This is me getting the neck measurement. The length is 2 inches rather, and the width is 3 inches, please. The length is 2 inches and the width is 3 inches. I connected and joined the line together, so I made my curve. The next is to get the armhole line. The armhole line I use 11 inches from the shoulder to 11 inches. From the shoulder down, you can do from shoulder to your nipple. You can use that, but I went down a little bit, so I used 11 inches to get the armhole line. After getting the armhole line, I ruled a straight line to identify the line. The next is to get the sleeve length. Mind you, this is going to be a cut together sleeve. I'm not cutting the sleeve separately. Like, I'm not cutting separately and then attaching to the armhole. No, it's going to be together with the shoulder. So I also used 11 inches for the length of the sleeve. I joined the line. I connected the line from that starting point to the armhole line to identify it. Okay. The next is the half length. You place your tape from the shoulder and get your half length. I use 23 inches for the half length. Mind you, this is a bubu dress, a free gown. No need for all those measurements, other balls, this blah blah blah. Now the next thing is our hip. You can place your tape from shoulder, or you can count 8 inches from the half length and mark your hip line. That is what I just did. The next is to start taking the measurements. We are starting from the hip. So I place my tape on the hip line. My measurement divided by 4. Whatever I get, I added extra 6 inches. This is a free gown and I really wanted it to be very big. So I added extra 6 inches to whatever I got from my actual hip measurement. Now we are going to connect the line from the armhole line to the hip line all the way down. By the way, the length of this gown is 16 inches. That's the full length of the gown, 16 inches. Now I went over to the shoulder to extend the sleeve down to 14 inches. Remind you, it was 11 inches initially. I extended it. I added a few inches for it to be a little bit longer. Now that's completely optional. You can leave yours shorter and leave it longer. The choice is yours. To each his own. I kept on drawing the line all the way down. Mind you, this dress, the full length is 16 inches. This fabric was really difficult to control, so I had to take it to the floor to cut. This is the shape, what it should look like after you're done cutting. Because my table isn't that long, so I had to take it to the floor. Now, the remaining fabric, you have to get it, fold it into two, and place the front one you've already cut out on top of it so that I can trace it out. So this is what I've done. I've placed it on top of the remaining fabric and I have traced both of them out. Now I'm going to remove one and then we'll continue our measurements with the other one. So it's time to get our V-neck measurements. Mind you, the front is V and it also has a slit in front. I'm taking my measurement and I went down by 9 inches for the length of the neck. With my straight ruler, I'm going to place it and draw a V-shaped line starting from the shoulder to where the line, the dot line I just made stopped, just like I'm doing now. After that, I get my scissors and I cut. If you have watched this video to this point, please give it a thumbs up. It's not easy to create content, please, and also comment. Thank you. The next is open the center of the gown. And mind you, this is the front. So the front have all this serene, all these designs. So this is me cutting the middle, trying to divide it into two, and this is the two sides of the front. I'm going to go back to my sewing machine now to sew the neck, to fold the neck, and then join the front and the slit as well, and leave the opening for the slit. And this is it. I've folded the neck, the front neck, and I've joined the both together, folded the neck, and this is the slit. This is the slit. I've also done the same thing on the back of the dress. The next thing we are going to do now is to join the sides. We are going to bring the right side of the front with the right side of the back facing each other. This is it. So this back, I use blue bias to turn the back because I don't have black bias. I also make sure it's not going to show in front of the fabric. So if you're using a color or a bias that is not the same color with your fabric, you have to be careful for it not to show, or better still, find the actual color of your dress. Okay, this is the outcome of the dress. I've joined the shoulders, I've joined the sides, and this is the front slit because the dress have a front slit. So this is the front slit. Everything has been completely done. The edges have been stitched, the neck, everything has been done. So thank you for watching. Bye. See you in my next video.